This is our podcast called Willie Cries. Episode 1. Willie in the background. Willie. Shh. What's your thoughts on dealing with Willie for the next podcast?
Give him away.
I think getting him more tired.
Maybe. But he just cries the whole time. Even though he can see us.
Yeah, maybe he has to see us. Wait.
No, but he can see us.
No, you can't see me. He's crying while eating a bone. Alright, Willie, I'm right here.
Sorry, guys.
Was that loud?
Not really.
Alright, what should we talk about on the first podcast? I didn't think this far. I didn't think I would get this far. This shit was like fucking $2,000 worth of investment.
In like a month. Let's talk about the process of getting here.
Okay.
So we sat down on a couch
I think it was...
about a
Don't
month
touch
ago.
the desk. It makes it all loud. I think it was...
I need like a fidget.
What was... No, because those make noise. Yeah, that
No.
works. What? How did we get the idea? Because I already had one before.
Yeah, but then remember I watch a lot of them and I was thinking about it and I was like, I would ask you like 5 million questions. Be like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? And then you were like...
Wasn't it Marcus's idea?
Then we mentioned it to Marcus and then he was like, yeah, that'd be really cool.
But then when did we actually like start like designing the sheet of like what we needed?
You want a date?
Well, I don't remember like the stage that it happened at. Because I remember...
It was like in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I think it was.
And then
yeah,
you
I
sent
started
me...
like studying it at night.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's one of those things where if you don't like jump on it right away,
You forget about it.
yeah, that happens a lot. Because
Especially with you.
it's with everyone.
You think so?
You think it's with me because I actually like catch it. Because like people are like, oh, I want to own like a cafe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start planning next week.
Okay.
And then the next week comes.
And they don't play.
And then, no, but then they're like, oh, I'll do it Saturday. I'm free Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then something comes up Saturday. Or like they're free Friday for only 5 hours and they're free Saturday for 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Those 5 hours, they jerk off and they ended up being busy Saturday.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like things always come up, so people always find an excuse.
Yeah.
So
like, I
then-
think if we didn't... Some people even order the stuff and never set it up.
Yeah, I tend to do that a lot. Like, I get really excited about stuff. I get everything that I need. Like, for our projects, get everything that I need to do it.
Yeah. And
Never
then
do it.
Well, that happened to... It happens a lot. It happens to, like, every artist.
Yeah.
Because it's weird. It's this thing where, like, you're...
Or it's, like, half done.
Yeah. But it's this other thing where you're overwhelmed because you have so much to do and you don't do it because you're overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's like a paradox.
Like, I'll sketch out all my, like, paintings. Never paint them. They're just canvases with, like, pencil marks on them.
Yeah, because you get choice overload.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, one of the best things to do is just pick. Or do some dumb episode like this where you don't even know what you're talking about. Because it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because we could easily have gotten this and been like, oh, let's wait until we think of, like, what to post about.
Yeah. Because that's what we were doing.
Or we could have been like, let's wait until a day where Willie's more tired.
Yeah.
Because then you won't be in the background, like, making all this noise he's making.
Because that's what we were doing during the couple of weeks. Like, we can't do one until we figure out the name. Can't do one until...
We weren't even doing that, though. We were stressing about it. But that's just because we didn't get our delivery yet.
It's true.
I would never, like, stress about it while it's here.
It's true.
But I was stressing about it because that's your chance.
Mm-hmm.
If, like, when you physically can't... Is that still recording? Oh, I think it stopped.
How are you going to fix the camera issues?
I don't know. This camera and most Sony cameras have this dumb thing where you literally have to like hack the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go on like and download like this weird packet and like upload it to the camera's firmware because those cameras overheat so much that they don't let it run for more than like 15 minutes.
That sucks.
But you can like change it to be able to go for like hours with the risk of it like overheating.
And then just breaking.
I guess. I don't think it would actually break. I think it's some person like burning themselves on it kind of and being like
literally
"This is your
overheating.
fault." Being like
Literally overheating.
yeah. Like the reason MacBook is called MacBook is because it was a laptop before and some lady got burned. And they like now you can't put it on your lap. Like they don't want it to be called laptop because some bitch is gonna put it on her lap and get burned.
But people
and then
still
sue
call
them.
laptops. Like they're
Because
still
they can go on your lap. But a MacBook is called MacBook because some lady put it on her lap, got burned, and then tried to sue them. So they're called MacBook now because they get too hot.
I hate cases like that. Like it's like obvious.
Yeah.
Don't do it. People do it and then they sue
because
and
it's
they
big
win.
brands.
And they win.
Kind of. They win sometimes. Sometimes it just starts publicity.
And
Like-
they win off the publicity. Like they win.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't like
I don't really know how it would work. Let me know if that thing turns not red. Can you see it from here? Because I can't.
Yeah, I can see it. But no. Oh yeah. Back to the process. We did the
Yeah, and then we just made it. And then that's the thing, like my parents do that too, where like I'll get like a car part in the sun setting by the time I get it from the store or something.
Yeah. You finish it though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Then they're like, "Oh, don't do it yet. Do it tomorrow because the sun's setting."
But you always do it. Like no matter how dark it is.
You hear music?
Yeah.
I think it's my neighbors. But yeah, I mean, they'll get it and then they'll wait until like tomorrow, right?
But tomorrow comes.
Then tomorrow they realize they had church or some shit. And then they don't do it.
Always happens.
Right? It's like, but then it's one of those things where you look crazy if you do it.
But who cares?
You know what I mean?
Who cares?
Like you look fucking crazy if you have like a light set up at like 8 p.m. because the sun set and it got cold and you're like working on your car outside.
Remember that time I had to go into the basement with Willie because it was just freezing and you were just out there?
Well, my car wasn't turning on that time,
Yeah.
I think. So we literally couldn't.
But it was freezing and you were just out there like
But like look at like
doing everything.
look at like the Mini Cooper.
Bro, it's been gone for 2 months.
Yeah. They just got it back.
When you could have fixed it.
Yeah.
Most likely.
It's weird. But I think if you are actually able to be like, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow," and you actually do it tomorrow, then that's like best case scenario.
Those are like the good people, the special people that have that motivation.
If you can actually be like, "Oh, tomorrow I'll plan this and that," and then the next day I'll actually do it.
I think you're good at that.
And you actually get it done, then you're kind of like better than I am.
You do well with that.
Because I guess.
You
I don't really do it like that. I do it in like a hectic way that
it makes sense to you though when you get your things done.
I do it in like a hectic way that completes it.
Better than me. I don't make a plan.
You don't do it at all?
I don't make a plan. I do what I need to do for the day. It's still recording. I do what I need to do.
Are you looking at it to make sure?
Yeah. Well, I look when you look.
Oh, okay.
You remind me. No, I don't do. I kind of make goals of like what I want to get done during the week, whether it's like I want to do this many study sets throughout the week because I don't have many obligations to do.
Yeah.
That's another thing. But I like force myself to do something, even if I'm not obligated to. And I feel like that's
Like
important.
what?
Like, I don't have a ton of laundry. I don't need to do laundry. I have so many clothes, but I'll do it.
I never do laundry.
Because it's
See,
just convenient too, because I have it right there.
There's some stuff I do it with now that I think about. Like I do it with stuff like laundry, where I'll like say I'll do it the next day. I just realized
We did that a lot.
I don't do it with things like projects. Yeah, that's it. I don't do it with projects.
Because you're
Whether it's-
excited about them.
Yeah.
You can't
I
even
think
tell you're excited, but you're so like ecstatic.
It's like excited to the point where it's stressful.
No, like the whole thing with the ice cream thing, forgot about it.
What ice cream thing?
Like my whole plan. Forgot about it, out the window.
Well, that happens to everyone.
That's
When I
that's like
used
prime
to-
example.
I used to talk, like, I have videos of it too. Is this still recording?
I don't think so.
Can you set a timer right now? Because I want to see, like, how often it turns off.
Okay,
But-
I'll do a stopwatch.
Yeah. I used to, like, people would, not like a bunch of people like I was famous, but people from, like the Met and stuff like that in, like, different schools when I was working a lot on deaf film, were, like, messaging to call and then, like, answer questions.
Oh, like interviewing?
Yeah. And one of like the biggest things that I went through was like giving advice in the back of my mind being like they're going to be hyped for like an hour. Cuz people confuse it like advice with like motivational speaking.
Yeah.
Like cuz I'll be like, "Oh yeah, like but like the first thing you have to do is like actually get something done." And then I'll talk about why, and you can tell they're getting like hyped. And like behind my mind, I always feel like they're not gonna do it.
Yeah. But like you can only do so much yourself on that part.
Because I remember I would be like, literally just like, use your iPhone. Because they'll be talking like, oh, I want to start, but like, I don't have like a camera. Or I don't have lights. And I'm like, use your iPhone in like the sun. And then they laugh. And I'm like, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you can tell they start getting more serious. And then it turns into it feels like I'm motivating them. And then they stop listening after.
Sometimes people need that though, because they'll remember.
Like 1 in 100, like Lennox, like listened.
That's like what just happened in my brain.
Yeah, because like 1 in 100 will listen. Like, because I talked to like not 100 people, because it's not like I was like some famous like speaker, but like I talked to like 15 different people, and then none of them listened, and all of them were like stuck
Yeah.
on like what they wanted to do and what they were currently doing. And Lennox being like number like 15 was like stuck in a job he didn't like and wanted to do something else. And then he quit that job, and then after like the motivation thing, and then now he's doing what he wants to do.
Yeah.
As
We
like
talk
a
we talk
freelancer.
about that like a lot. How Lennox actually did that.
And he got like an objectively, it's not shittier, but like an objectively, not even objectively, a visually like shittier job. He got like, cause he was working at like a job that looked cool, like a film studio, blah, 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 that looks cool. And he went to like a restaurant instead, but he's like making more money. He's happier. And at the same time, he's making money with like what he actually wants to be doing. Like
because he loves
freelancing.
what he does.
Yeah. And he's like funding himself with like the restaurant, and then he's also doing like the freelance thing, and that was all because he like was able to quit like the stuff that looked cool.
Yeah.
But like 14 other people didn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's hard to. You have to give credit to the ones that do, because it's really hard to be able to listen, especially when like you don't know what your next steps are. The
Yeah.
people who actually listen most of the time don't know what their next steps are. So they're like left in the cold. literally.
You know what I have to add?
What?
The villager.
No,
Yeah,
no more, no
like the
more. No more, no more. Or
Yeah, I'm gonna add the villager next.
stop sniffing the mic. Stop it. No.
Yeah.
You hear Willie chewing his bone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Put suggestions in the comments now.
Yeah, suggestions on what to do with Willie in the comments if you've gone this far.
If it hasn't been that annoying.
Did it stop?
Mm-mm.
How long has it been?
4 minutes.
What
are our next steps from here? Who should our first guest is
it's
Marcus.
I think the real problem is just Willie in the back, whatever he's doing.
Yeah, but like
I think he gets tired enough, and then we put him in a crate right here.
But like with nothing in it, he can't have his bone, because he'll chew it even though he's tired.
Maybe like the Kong, because it's not like it's not like some crunchy.
But he
shit.
drops it like 20 times.
We can put his bed in there while we're next to him.
Yeah,
his bed can't be in there when we're
alone.
Not here because he'll eat
rip
it
up. Yeah,
but he's getting better. I put him in at 3. He didn't even care.
That's good.
He just went in.
It's good. Yeah, I crate train my cat too. He goes in a backpack.
Better than before.
He goes in a backpack.
Stop.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Like 5 minutes.
It stops every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying.
What's the solution?
Maybe I'll change it to 1080p instead of 4K.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
I don't think it'll change.
Me neither. It's also getting hot. Fuck this camera.
I'm still like hungry.
I have fries left over.
I didn't really like them.
Really? They're good.
Yeah, maybe just because they were cold. Maybe if they were fresh, I'd like them more.
I think that's as good as they'll get because they're freezer fries.
Yeah.
It's not like I fucking deep fried them.
We should get a deep fryer. I have one.
No, I can't even say the
Why
story.
are you so against
I can't even say the story, but like
explicit content?
They make the whole house smell fried for like the next like 3 weeks.
Look, that time we cooked the steak.
Yeah,
my
like
God.
the time we made.
And then
well, that's because we like fried the steak basically.
Yeah.
Because we did it in like a pan, but like we fried the steak and like the oil like gets everywhere. Like the oil smell gets everywhere, and then the whole house smells like that.
For 2 days.
Yeah.
That was crazy. When I make bacon too.
That was crazy.
So Marcus is coming on next. What do you think Marcus will talk about?
I don't know. One thing he'll do is like help develop a theme, because naturally, like a 3-way conversation will like touch on like a lot of topics, but we'll all gravitate towards one.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll talk about little Marcus.
It's weird because for people who aren't like on camera or something usually, or have never been on like recording, they can talk like a lot, and then as soon as they have a mic in front of them or a camera or a light, they like don't talk as much. Or they don't know what to talk about.
That's how I am.
Yeah, no, that's how everyone is.
Yeah.
I even know like Willie, relax, bro. I even know like he's just chewing on it. I even know like film people who like can't be on camera.
I get shy.
Did you start another timer?
No, sorry. I get shy, and I'm not shy.
What does this button do? Hello?
I don't think you should
Hello?
touch it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I think it does this thing where, hello? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You can?
Yes.
Say something.
Hello.
Oh. So when I hold it on my mixing thing, it mutes you from me. I can't explain it. Like, say something.
Hello.
Yeah, like I can't hear what you're saying.
Try muting mine.
Can you hear me? Through the mic?
Mm-hmm.
You can hear me through the mic?
Yeah.
Through your mic or mine?
through my headphones?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yes, I can.
That's weird.
Bogus.
Say something.
Hello.
Say it.
Hello.
You're lying, bro. You can't hear me through the headphones.
I can, I swear. Because if I couldn't hear you through the headphones,
You
it
can
sounds...
hear me talking into here.
Yeah, and it's like...
What the fuck? Because I know there's this button on this where, like, let's say Marcus is talking and you're, like, jerking off in the corner. I can, like, press this button and, like, be like, yo, stop pressing it. And Marcus can't hear me.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it doesn't even fucking do it when I press it to you.
Correct?
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Shit's bogus.
Maybe it only works on me. Like, it just mutes whoever...
Maybe it's like a...
Oh, it mutes it to my ears, whoever I press, I guess. That's weird, bro. Or whatever I press, which explains why I can't hear myself when I press it on me. Like, if I press it on you, only you can only hear me. Like, you're the only one who can hear me, I think. Like, if I go like this, like, only you can hear me because I can't hear myself. You get what I mean?
No.
Like, let's say Marcus is, like, right to my left, right?
Uh-huh.
And I press this on you. I just pressed it.
So whoever's talking...
He can't hear me.
Whoever's talking...
No, whoever I pressed it on.
No. Yes. But I'm the only one who can hear whoever's talking. Correct? So if
You can only hear me if I press that, I think.
But why just you?
Because I'm mixing. So if you're, like, jerking off and I'm like,
I'm not
yo,
jerking
stop
off.
jerking off. Like, the mixing stuff is still recording everyone, but in, like, our headphones, you can only hear me.
Mm-hmm.
And Marcus can't hear it, so that
Does it record?
he keeps talking. Yeah. This is recording.
No,
right
but does it record you saying stop jerking off?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it would. I guess we'll find out as soon as I put it on fucking Spotify. Some weird thing happened. I tried using the same, like, feed as my old Spotify podcast for this one and changing the name, but it didn't change. It might take like 24 hours. Bruh, why are you crying?
So in the corner we have 3 fish. Their names are Fish 2, Fish 3, and Fish 4.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Why did we name them that way?
Because the cat.
Yeah, the cat's name is Fish.
He cries so much, bro.
Yeah, you should get a cat. Chill, Willie.
They're gonna think we, like, abuse him or some shit.
No, bro. He's just in his crate. He has the best life he could ever have.
Yeah, he literally does. The kid goes to, like, the fucking farm every day and plays, like...
He goes...
And eats, like, bougie-ass food.
Yeah. He plays fetch, like, twice a day. He, like, gets to see everyone he wants to ever see. He gets to play with dogs. He gets, like, so many toys.
Yeah, he also visits, like, 9 people per day.
He gets
I bring
to
him to work.
sleep on the bed. He gets to be on the couch.
He doesn't sleep on the bed.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's probably why he's like this.
No, he's always been like this.
Because I let him on the bed before. So now when he sleeps in the crate, he gets sad. He doesn't cry at night anymore, though. He cries at the 8 p.m. one a lot. And I think it's because...
He's not tired enough.
Yeah, I think it's because he exercises
in the
when
morning
I
when you wake up.
And then I walk him.
Throughout the day, like...
Yeah, and then at 3 p.m. he knocks in the crate. And then... But then from like 3 to 8, he doesn't really do much.
It's working.
Yeah, it's filming longer, right?
Mm-hmm. Because it's been 5 minutes and I pressed record like probably like 3 minutes after you actually pressed record.
Interesting.
Correct. No, I mean, I think we need to go play some fetchies with him.
Or maybe I should get a...
Yeah, you should get a cat. I should try to record like Fish's meow.
What's this do?
I quit, I'm gay, and I love Xander.
You knew exactly what it did. You played everyone.
I wish they were louder. They're like fucking quiet.
Do you think they'd be louder, like in the actual?
I can because this records it in separate tracks.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
I can
cool.
technically raise the volume.
Okay.
But like it's ideal if it's just like is already like I wish you could change the volume on it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know. It's just a quiet sound effect.
In the video, you should count how many times I yawned. Cause goddamn, it's been like 20 times.
Yeah.
I yawn all the time when I like talk for too long. Did you listen to Drake's new album?
No, did you?
I listened to one of the songs, the one that was like
If I
most
put
popular.
it on,
Copyright.
yeah, we'll get like copyright striked.
Don't put it.
And I'm not trying to get copyright striked. Unless we put it on like I know because the effects don't work on it. Oh shit.
Chill. Chill.
We're gonna get banned, bro.
Copyright. We don't own rights. Please. This is our first podcast. Please. No, I mean. 21. What are you doing?
21 what?
Yawns. I just yawned again.
You're counting?
No.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was looking for sounds I can play. I think we don't have anything else to talk about for this one.
No, we have to keep talking.
Why?
Because I have to practice.
Oh, okay. It's a practice one.
No, it could turn good. We always have things to talk about. Like
And a
always.
podcast is different because it's like you need a theme.
But we never even finished how we established the podcast. We never established that. You know, do you think that the fish's mom could sue him?
Yeah.
But the cat was on his property.
Yeah, never mind then. He definitely did it on purpose, but
No, he for sure did. It's still recording.
yeah.
We should do like interviews
What interviews?
of people who come like before we start talking. We do like a set of questions to establish like who the person is. I think that's cool.
I was watching I was watching this like crime thing.
What, like a crime podcast?
Yeah, have you heard of like that dude who like fucking
Oh my god, remember McDonald guy?
yeah, that guy was awesome. No, and then the Phoenix Jones guy.
I hated that one. You were so into it.
That
I was
one's
like
good.
I was like
That
half
guy had-
asleep, bro.
That guy had a rise and fall.
Remember I was like sleeping like
Like
every second.
first he was saving lives. And then like he started beef. Then he overcame the beef, but then he started like he was fighting against like drugs, but it turns out he was like selling them. And
I don't remember
And then
because
they caught
I
him
was
for like
sleeping.
selling them. It was like fucking insane. Then he
you
got
kept waking me up to
he
tell
got-
me
yeah,
things.
he got caught like selling drugs, and then like he started going like downhill from there. Then he revealed who he was to the public.
I
Like he
remember
took his
that part.
mask off, and then like it turns out he's like an actual UFC fighter.
Oh yeah.
like he was an actual UFC fighter, and then like, but he was using like I think the state he was in, like you're allowed to fight people in the street if both of them agree.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me that day too.
So then he just like he would go out and like start beef on purpose and just like beat the fuck out of people.
Yeah. But isn't that like illegal because of UFC like rules and policies?
He's not in the UFC anymore.
No, but
I
like
think he's like in jail, bro.
no, but like if you're trained to be like a UFC
No, that's a
fighter.
myth. Like the thing
okay.
where like your hands are weapons.
Yeah.
Bro, if you punch anyone in the face, your hand is a weapon. Even if you're not
Yeah.
a UFC fighter.
That's why it's illegal in most states to fight, whether or not they both consent.
Yeah, like people are like, oh, I'm a boxer, so if I fight you and you die, I go to jail. Bro.
No matter who. But
if
it's
I
like,
fight you and you die, you go to jail too.
but I mean in a sense of like if they
I don't
just
get it.
fight, no matter what, like they just get hurt or whatever, and the UFC finds out, wouldn't they get kicked out of the UFC?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't know. It depends. That happened like recently.
I
with,
feel like that would happen with Conor McGregor. Like someone would get
It
him
did.
mad.
It did.
It did?
Yeah. It also happened with Masvidal.
Oh.
Remember he lost to Covington? he lost to Covington and then
Remember Rose?
yeah. And then he went to I don't want to talk about that one. Then he went to the like some club he was at like 2 weeks later and like sucker punched him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Conor McGregor punched like some guy at his bar. There was a guy like his bar who like didn't like his whiskey and Conor McGregor like punched him.
Isn't he like Irish?
Did your voice just crack, bro?
You know that happens.
Wait.
You need something
Can I
for it not to
add,
happen. What are you trying to add?
A sound effect.
Remember all those movies we were watching during like our little like movie phase? We would like find a different movie every night. And that movie Monster, do you remember that shit?
No.
It was the crazy like white lady who
I don't
the
remember that.
lesbians.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That was like
pretty good.
it was pretty good, but that's because it was actually like a classic that I
But-
didn't know about.
But I definitely like believe a lot of people don't know about that movie. No, and
Maybe.
that
I think it's like a pretty popular movie from back then.
you think so?
Yeah.
I don't remember the plot. Do you remember?
No, I don't. I just remember it was fucking
It's
insane.
good. Oh, wasn't she like fucking guys like for money and like killing them?
Oh yeah, it was like based on a true story.
Oh, really?
Wonder if this will block out his stuff.
No, and then
It was based on a true story of It doesn't help. Willie, I'm right here, bro. I'm literally you're sitting next to me. I can see you.
oh no,
Yeah, huh?
you're over
Wait.
there.
Nah.
Nuh-uh.
It was based on a true story.
How'd you find that out?
It said it in the description of the movie before I watched it.
Oh, really?
It's
Before
like
we-
world's only female serial killer.
serious world till this day.
Yeah.
No
Or
way.
I don't fucking know when they wrote the description for the movie, bro.
I gotta search that up
It's
now.
world's for first or only. I forgot which one. Female serial killer. And it was like some bitch that was not a bitch, but you know, some lady that fucking
Definitely, that's definitely her.
Is that the actor?
No. But like that looks like a good like match.
Was that the actor or the real person?
Oh no,
Chill,
this was the
Willie.
first one. She was born in 1793 and died in 1820. She was the first serial
Wait, what
killer.
the fuck?
That's the first serial killer. She was married to John Fisher.
This
who-
isn't the same one then.
No, but it's cool. But both were convicted of a highway robbery and capital offense at the time, not murder. But then,
Does that one have a movie too?
probably, let's see. Monster, true story.
The 1080p one I think goes for 45 minutes on the camera.
45.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Based on the life of Eileen Warnose, a Daytona Beach prostitute who became a serial killer. Let's see. Let's search up her name. Oh, it is her. That girl. The one I showed you.
That's the actual girl.
Yeah, the one I showed you.
The real one or the actor?
That one's the real one. The one that I first showed
No,
you.
the actor looked just like her.
Right?
Did they like get her to act in that movie?
It
No,
says,
the actor looked exactly like her in that. They did a good job, I guess.
apparently, like, her last words are very, like, known or whatever.
Didn't they show it in the movie?
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, they did in the movie. They put the last words. I forgot what they were though.
In street prostitution along highways in Florida, she shot dead and robbed 7 of her male clients. Claimed that her clients had either raped or attempted to rape her. And that all the homicides were committed in self-defense.
Yeah, there was like some guy in that like,
The one that like didn't even want to like.
there was like
He
this
just
guy,
wanted to talk. Do you remember?
No, there was a guy who, first of all, he just wanted to talk, right? And then there was this other guy where like he was being all nice, and she fucking called him like. She tried to like find something bad he was doing, but he was like actually just a nice guy.
Wasn't that her first victim?
No, but then she goes in like his wallet and it's a picture of like his wife, and she's like has no legs. And she like fucking like she was trying to like say that he was like just some fucking dickhead who was just like,
But he literally just wanted to talk to someone.
yeah, he literally just like had like a wife with like no legs who he couldn't have like, or in a wheelchair or some shit, who he like couldn't have sex with.
And his wife probably like said it was okay. Because when it comes to that point,
Yeah, his wife
like,
also probably said it was okay.
because when it comes to that point, they don't want to leave each other because they love each other. But
Yeah, they do this relationship where like one of those open ones. I've seen that before. I'm pretty
Open-ended.
sure you can have sex with someone in a wheelchair.
but it's like,
I think that's like you just can't. Wouldn't you just take them out of the wheelchair?
but
I guess if they're paralyzed or some shit from like the waist down, then they can't even feel you like eating the coochie. but like
they can't feel anything, nor I don't know how that would
Yeah.
feel for a man. Because it's like, in a sense, like
I've
not
seen stuff
working.
on Reddit of like people who,
I just wouldn't do it. It's just weird.
yeah,
It's just wrong. Unless like they like
no,
are,
like I've seen people who like are in like a relationship with someone in a wheelchair, like a guy and a girl on Reddit. I think I saw it on like,
what if the guy
it was like on like,
what if the guy is in the wheelchair? His pee-pee can't get hard.
yeah, I mean, well, I just think guys use more prostitutes than girls. I don't know why I think that, but it just seems like a thing. Like, I don't think a girl would go to like a male prostitute because a guy. Do you think that?
No, I think you're right.
We're gonna get fucking canceled. This is bad.
Okay, look, it says she declined her last meal, which could have been anything under $20, but opted for a cup of coffee instead. Her last words were, "Yes, I would like to say I'm sailing with a rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus. June 6th, like the movie. Big mothership and all, I'll be back, I'll be back."
And then she died.
Literally. I wonder like what that, there's probably like meaning around that.
I think, didn't she have like, I don't know.
Let's see. I bet you most of our podcasts are going to turn to crime stuff because we like it.
Yeah, like crime stuff. Or some shit that's like treading on thin ice because we have dark humor and then we get canceled.
It's like the scriptures make reference to
So I'm not
God.
really cancelable because I don't have fans. So
The scriptures make reference to God as the rock, while hymns use the same expression for Jesus. Her last words are more proof that she was not mentally fit for execution.
yeah, wasn't that one of the biggest debates that like, it was like she had like mental health issues
Yeah.
and they like
And I
told
feel
her.
like most serial killers have mental issues. Like there's something
Yeah.
in their brain that leads them to
Well,
be
no,
that
there's,
way,
like,
which
there-
doesn't make it okay.
there's like signs.
literal science
why
to
they-
back it up too.
That's why they study like
serial
serial
killers.
killers.
Yeah.
Because
Serial
like
killers.
it was gonna say
Serial killer.
Put it on. Put it on.
okay.
Mwahaha.
That's why like the thing I was talking about was like this video I saw of like some kid who did like a shooting.
Oh, the one you were gonna talk about earlier.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
was debating whether I was allowed to talk about it because it's like explicit content.
Yeah, but it's online.
Well, now I have to mark it as explicit.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I'll do it. Or else fucking little Marcus
Well,
will be like
we're
on our
swearing
stream.
too, so it has to be marked as explicit.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I don't like?
What?
This
I'm
thing's doing like a
hot.
background canceling thing.
I'm hot and hungry and
Take the sweater off. Yeah, so the kid, it was so bad, bro. The Willie.
keep talking. I'm gonna make a lot of noise right now.
The what? Oh.
Taking off the sweater.
Do it. The
Oh, I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I muted you. The kid had like he was like he did the mass shooting in like some grocery store, not the most recent. Like
the one that was like racist.
no.
Okay.
He did it wasn't racist. He did a mass shooting in a grocery store that he worked at.
Mm-hmm.
And the bad thing about it,
Oh, I forgot about my drink.
the bad thing about it was he posted every single day. Like every day talking about like it was like cuz he was like a YouTuber. You know Ray
Oh.
William Johnson? Probably not. It's like one of like the first YouTubers.
Oh,
Like
I thought it was
no, but
Justin Bieber.
it's like he was like a YouTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he always fucking posted shit that was like him with like because he would draw like anime shit. He would draw him with like a gun, and then he would draw like he would talk about how he has like this big project coming up
Okay.
and how like everyone's gonna pay and he's gonna die soon.
Oh, just.
Like and he would do
But no one like.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, he would do short films about him like dying because he was crazy, kind of. Yeah, he was crazy. He was obsessed with the girl from Danny Phantom, and he had like this like
Who wouldn't be?
facts. No, but he had like this idea that he was meant to be like a ghost girl.
Mm-hmm. A
That's the whole
ghost
thing.
girl,
Yeah,
not ghost boy.
yeah. He had this idea that he was supposed to be a white ghost girl that was like in a lesbian couple with the girl from Danny Phantom, the ghost girl.
I wonder how like brains do that. Like to make it normal to
Yeah,
think like that.
No, like the whole video's theme was about his crush on the ghost girl, and his videos about mass shooting stuff. That's all it was. And he had this big project coming up called like the massacre at blah blah blah, and it was like the city where he was like worked. And then it was an animated project.
And no one like said anything. No one saw anything
Everyone saw it.
before,
He was like popular on YouTube.
and no one said anything.
Yeah, no one said anything.
Why?
So I don't know. I don't
Why
think
didn't you
shootings.
say?
I don't think.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't see it. I don't think shootings were like a thing really. They were, but like not like every week like they are now.
Yeah. Sad reality.
So, but he like was like doing this video, and then it was called like the massacre blah blah blah, and it was like literally the cover of it was him with the gun with like the ghost girls, and then like a fan fiction characters he made that were like cousins with the ghost girl,
Okay.
with like the fucking store in the background of the poster.
I wonder like
And then
what
he
made
would-
him
he would
think
always
like,
talk about-
it together.
He would always talk about how he was gonna die and be a ghost girl, and he was like, "I'm finally gonna die."
I
He's
wonder
like-
if he's a ghost girl now.
I know, me too. He's like, I can't live past like 28. That would suck. He's like, everyone here. He was making some valid points. He was like, everyone working some dead end job their whole life and doing the same shit every day, and he's like, he was right there, I guess. But then he said like, that he's just gonna die and like end it soon so that he can do what he loves. And he said
Be a
that
ghost girl.
yeah, that part's not yeah. But he said that he would either be cross dressing in his free time or making YouTube videos, and his YouTube videos were all about this massacre, and he was doing a countdown.
I'm just
and then,
confused.
And no, I know. No, the video's crazy. And then he told his mom.
Did you not send me this video?
No, he told his mom he wanted a shotgun.
You always hide me from explicit content.
He told his mom he wanted a shotgun, and then his mom bought him it.
Moms always do that. Like, what was the case? It was recent, and the gun was under the mom's name.
No, and then
but
he bought another shotgun.
He got it for her son.
Then he bought another shotgun, and then he went outside, right? And he flipped a coin, and he was like, he never really said exactly what he was gonna do, like explicitly, but he was like, if it's heads, I'll do it here. If it's tails, I'll do it at the store.
I gotta watch this.
And he was just talking about like how he's gonna die on like July 19th, and he's finally gonna be a ghost girl.
Oh.
Like the whole time he was like, I'm finally gonna be with you, like queen, blah blah blah, because he would call her like a queen or like a prince, like. And then he goes in the store, and the day before, recording the whole store, like all the exits and stuff, and just post that. And then he did a video showing
what year was this?
Like 2008 or something. I don't know, 2000 something.
Because CIAs and like FBI are on that shit, like online.
And they are now.
Yeah.
And then he showed the battery died.
You were not prepared.
I have another one, but
no.
He showed we'll just end it soon. He showed the shotguns in like a video.
Mm-hmm.
And like named them after the two girls that he made.
Yeah.
Like the ones in his fan fiction. And then he was like, I'm finally going to be with you. He just kept saying that. And then he went in the store, barricaded the doors at 12 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, I was like, I'll never get shut up at a grocery store.
No, but you see?
No, because I was like, because I shop at like 10 p.m. And this kid did it at 12 a.m. But he did it at 12 a.m. because he was gonna
12 a.m.
Because he was gonna kill his coworkers who were like closing.
Oh.
He didn't kill customers.
He didn't kill customers.
There was
he just killed coworkers.
And he liked them.
Why did he kill them?
I don't know.
So
people are like that.
Did he kill himself?
I saw another video where these people wanted to be serial killers and they also killed their friend.
Yeah.
It's like a thing.
It's like a practice.
I think it's like a thing that most people want to make their first kills like special to them.
Yeah.
But
it's like a sadistic thing.
But he goes in the store and like fucking.
How old was this guy?
Like 24.
Oh, wow.
He goes in the store, barricades the doors.
Should have waited till he was 28.
He barricaded the doors, and while like everyone was busy like closing, and then he like. This one girl had headphones in. This other girl had headphones in, but they weren't as loud. And that girl like heard something.
Were there any survivors?
Yeah. No, but that girl heard something. She goes over there down the aisle, and the girl who she was with looks down the aisle and just sees her get like shot. And then the kid. There's two stories, but no one actually knows which one's true, because the CCTV footage wasn't revealed. But they like there's two articles that like differ. One said that there was a girl work like stock like counting inventory or some shit with another girl. Mm-hmm. She walks down the aisle, one girl gets shot, and the girl sees it. Then the kid pulls up on the aisle with the shotgun and just stares at that girl. Willie, good boy. Just stares at that girl and like and walks away and kills everyone else. And he specifically said he she was like a nice girl. Like in one of his journals thing, he goes, she's a nice girl, but she has to go.
But he didn't.
But then he didn't. And then there's another CCTV story like about the camera footage that says that it's even creepier, I guess, that it says that he goes up to her while she's stocking shelves and is behind her, just stares at her because she has headphones in, and then turns around.
Jesus. And she
That-
didn't notice?
No, they're both creepy. Like one is like
One is more believable.
they're both kind of believable because one is they're.
No, because I would just feel the presence of someone. You feel the presence of someone staring at you.
I think the first one's what happened, where like
Yeah, I
he
definitely
stared
think.
at her, but that's even like they both sound like they were made to sound creepy.
Well,
But she
yeah.
did survive, so one of them has to be real, I guess.
She never
It's not like
revealed like her side of what had happened.
I think
She might have released like a statement.
I think that she talked about stuff to like a certain amount of people, and then the stories got all mixed up
Yeah. Because
before like the actual
it's like the game of telephone.
yeah.
Whenever you say
But there's
something.
just one where like he was behind her, didn't shoot her, and then there's another one where he was down the aisle, they made eye contact, and he didn't shoot her, and then he killed like 6
Scary.
other people,
That's
and then
scary.
he killed himself. And another
He had
weird,
enough bullets?
he had 2 shotguns.
Oh, he brought both.
Yeah, he brought both and only ended up using one.
Oh.
Yeah, the girl escaped, so she ran. She was in shock, and then she ran, and was able to get past like one of the barricades, and then like open the door.
Why is my finger blue?
And then she left and she saw his car in the back that was on and open, like if he was gonna leave like right away or some, I don't know, probably not leave, but she was scared, so she just hid in a bush instead of going to the parking lot
Yeah.
because
just
she
in
thought
case.
she would see him.
Or like he might have bombed all the cars.
What?
Yeah, like he might have put like bombs that like
Maybe, I
once you
guess
press the
people-
brakes, you think of everything. That like
Yeah,
when you're
like
in
the
such
fucking
a,
guy who shot up the theater dressed as Batman.
you know, like
That dude tear gassed the exits. Yeah,
you know,
I'd run
like,
through that shit, I think. But it's
I
hard.
don't know.
I always look at theaters, right? And there's emergency exits, and they're all at the bottom. That's why I hate going to the theater.
It's scary.
No, I hate going to the theater because I think about it. Because what if the exits are on fire?
You know, like
Because
after that
there's no
shooting,
exits at the top.
you know, after that shooting, yes, there is now. If you go up the top, yeah, there's.
That's only in the bigger ones.
No, they
The
have.
one with handicapped seating at the top. That's only those.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because in the smaller theaters, because I've been recently, like at least like 8 months ago, I've been to one.
Mm-hmm.
Only the big ones have like the extra seats at the top that you can like leave through. Because the other ones like
What's that new Disney movie that I wanted to watch?
the Buzz Lightyear one.
Yeah, we gotta go watch it though.
What? No, because I literally get scared.
No, I
'Cause,
do too. But we can't let fear just like control our life too.
Yes, I can, bro.
No,
Yes, I can.
no, because then you'll just never do anything that like you used to like just because of the fear of
No,
the
it's
world.
not that you won't do it. It's that you're like smarter. Like maybe you won't go to like a premiere.
No, yeah, no, I don't want to go to like the first one. I like going like a month after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can we go a month
Or maybe
after?
you won't go to like.
Like a popular
I
theater.
literally don't go to like crowded stuff because I'm scared.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. I physically can't.
Well, you can't because you just get anxious,
Yeah.
which is also normal.
It's scary. But it's because of fear.
But I can't. It's not that I can't. I don't because I'm literally scared of getting shot. Like I feel like in America, like I'll get shot.
And
Isn't
that's
that weird?
sad. Sad reality, bro.
Why do you keep saying that? Did you like read that somewhere? It's a
Why
sad
do you always
reality,
think
bro.
I have like these words that I don't know and I just pop them out of nowhere? I know
It's a sad
words.
reality.
No, what was I gonna say?
Do the headphones feel comfortable?
I wear headphones like really uncomfortable ones, so like these feel like heaven.
They're really light. They're
Mm-hmm.
the lightest ones I could find. They're like 0.9
No,
or like 0.87. Like
do you remember when that first like theater shooting like
the Batman
happened?
one.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Was it
a long
when?
time ago. I don't know.
Well, when I was in middle school, I remember there was a shooting. Like
I think that's when it was.
maybe.
There's only been one theater one, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I heard about that one, and 8 of my friends and I went to a movie theater, and I saw a guy like just walking in and out, and I was like maybe like 12, going to
Yeah, I
movie
would
theaters
leave.
with my friend. Bro, I had a panic attack. It was one of my first panic attacks ever in my life. And I walked out,
It's a
went to the
shitty-
bathroom crying. And that's like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like one of those shitty things where if you do it, you just look dumb if it didn't end up being like a shooter, and if you don't, you can die. You know what I mean?
yeah.
There was this one time in the mall, all the alarms went off, and everyone was just walking around.
So it happens. Like, especially in colleges, like people stay in their dorm rooms. They're like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, because it's like
fire
most
drill.
of the time it's like whatever, but a fire alarm was going off, and I was with my parents and my sister, or my mom and my sister, and they stayed, and I left. I was like, I'm leaving, bro.
You left them to die.
They didn't want to leave. They were like, no, that's stupid. Like, we gotta shop.
No.
And I literally went through the
I can
emergency
come back
exits.
tomorrow.
I left through the emergency exits.
I can come back tomorrow.
And then I waited until the alarm stopped, and then I
like-
went back in.
Because, like, what if, like, it was real and I fucking died? I wouldn't have tomorrow to come back to shop. Or I wouldn't be able to shop because I died.
I just think that like those procedures exist for a reason.
For sure.
Like
I never thought they were
Have you heard of
stupid.
like the club that caught on fire in Rhode Island? It's one of like the biggest like it's one of like the
True.
it's like one of the biggest like deaths from fire that's ever happened in the US or something.
Tell me.
Some shit like that. It's like one of the biggest something or most
Okay,
infamous.
tell me.
It's like this club that's like I think it
Oh my
might
god,
be
I have a mosquito bite on my elbow.
it might be
Those are the worst ones. Mezzo,
it might be Mezzo now,
you think?
but not back then. It was like some other shit. And there's a video,
Let's
but
see.
like the building caught on fire, right? And some dude was recording for
the
like
station nightclub fire?
yeah, okay, whatever. The
100 a death.
okay, dude, that's what I'm telling you right now. Are you gonna read it to me? Read it to me.
No.
Go read
I
it.
got you. I'll listen.
The dude who was recording was there to record stuff about fire safety. It was like ironic. And then they set up like sparklers, and one of the sparklers caught on fire. He's knocked. He's so annoying.
Really?
And then no, so one of the sparklers like set a curtain on fire or some shit.
This is worse.
Yeah, it's worse. And then really? Alright, fine, that's fine. He can sleep. That's like the best thing he could be doing. But the dude starts heading towards the exit. He's the only one. Like he doesn't tell anyone anything. He just silently starts heading towards the exit. It's weird. And then the fire gets like so bad, and then everyone starts running, and they followed like the procedure so bad that they ended up like barricading the door with their own bodies. They ended up barricading the doors with their own bodies.
How do you do that?
It was like these double doors, and there was like over like 50 people trying to get out of it, and they literally like plugged it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I can imagine it.
they plugged it, like they couldn't get out. Like they
And
were
there's
stuck.
a video on the fire.
There was, yeah, the guy recording was there to record like fire safety stuff. He was just
and
recording
he ended up
everything.
recording the fire.
Yeah, and then at the end, you just see everyone stuck in the doorway, and then he goes and he goes to like a back door, and he's like, "Is anyone there?" And you just hear like this dude scream, right? And then the whole building collapses, and they all like died.
There's a documentary on it.
And that's what I'm saying, because someone will see a fire, right? Someone will see a fire, and they just fucking like stay there, or like record it for like Snapchat instead of like heading towards like the like escape, like the exit. Yeah, that's the video. It's really dark.
acoustic foam which surrounded the stage. Video of the incident shows the fire taking hold, reaching the ceiling in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, this was like in Rhode Island.
Yeah, West Warwick.
Yeah.
Initially slow to evacuate. This makes
See how everyone's just staring at it like, oh shit, a fire. And the camera guy heading out.
it became clogged
You won't see the video on YouTube though.
Seems to break Polonsky his guitar.
No, I just.
I saw it on Reddit.
Oh, fine. I read it later.
Don't
It
play it
says-
on this though. That's like
I'm not
it's
playing.
past explicit because it's like people dying. Like we'll just it'll get like banned if like Spotify bots see it or some shit.
Spotify about what?
Spotify bots. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how they check for like explicit content.
It says
Maybe they don't.
100 people died and injured 230.
Yeah. Isn't
Oh, it was because of the acoustic foam that caught on fire.
That's why they showed that picture.
That caught on fire. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
This kid really knocked, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to make him run at like 11 p.m.
We have to play Knockout City.
Bro, Marcus is probably sleeping.
No, he's not. He's waiting for us.
He is.
It's Friday.
I feel bad.
Let's call him.
Oh wait, let me call him with the thing.
Why'd you replay my snap earlier?
I didn't see what it was.
Oh, and you went back to look at it. Thank you.
Cause I thought it was I processed it like later, and it still let me replay, and then I thought it was him playing with the tunnel, and it wasn't, and then I got sad.
No. He loves the tunnel though. I like put my head into it.
You can do it with this. Yo,
Hello?
are you still on?
Yeah,
What time are you going to sleep?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go home now. So
Okay,
we can probably get on soon.
okay.
If
Tell
you
me
still
when you're
want
on.
to.
Yeah.
Do you
Are
still
we gonna
want
play
to?
Dauntless or Knockout City?
Knockout City, because you know our downloads take too long.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what game did you want to get?
Look, it's calling.
Dauntless.
Dauntless.
Who's calling you?
No one's calling me.
Oh, I heard the toot. Do you still want to play, Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play
Are you
League.
lying? You don't have to feel bad.
No, I'm not lying.
No, okay. All right, see you.
Alright, see you. Tell me when Rosie gets home.
Okay, bye. He's done.
No, really?
Yeah. According to dude, that fucking thing we just did. Like you saw it as like some seamless thing, like, oh, I call him, it pops up on the podcast. But like back, like even 2 years ago, that's like unheard of.
Yeah.
Like my phone's not plugged into anything.
That's why I wondered, like, how, like,
And this
people do
mixer
that. Because a
isn't-
lot of people do that now.
This mixer's not plugged into anything
Yeah.
except like power. That's it.
Like electricity.
And it has like
Is
it
that
has
good?
all that and it's not plugged into anything.
Is that good?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? We just FaceTime Marcus and it popped up on the on the podcast.
You're so excited.
No, it's just insane. It's like when Snapchat filters first came out.
Oh, yeah.
Or like apps where people were like cloning themselves. One of the first effects I did when I started video editing was clone myself,
Mm-hmm.
and it took forever because I was doing it on Windows Movie Maker.
You know that video that
but
I
now
like
you
of
can
you?
do it like now you can do it like in two. You could probably download it like in like
On
2
my phone,
seconds and
yeah.
make it better than what I was able to do.
Remember that video I did of me and Willie?
It's crazy.
Of like the moving pictures, like moving colors, and you were like, you did that on your phone? I remember that would take me like hours.
There's a lot
remember?
of stuff on like Snapchat and Instagram and Visco
Mm-hmm.
that back then would take forever.
No, but the video I
And a
like
lot
of
of
you
people-
is the one like you're jumping into the scene.
Yeah.
I love that video.
A lot of people
Cue it
get
in.
people get upset about it, but I think it's like cool.
What?
They're like, back then I had to blah 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 blah.
No,
now
it's
these
just
people
cool.
just blah blah blah. But it's like, no, now I get to do it too.
Because the same people who complained about it fixed it, discovered how to make it better, and made it better for the future people. And those are the people who actually like really cared about making the world the the editing and film world better.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like at first was like how TikTok was like taking over like effects and stuff like that. Because people were doing like stupid shit with them. But now like on TikTok, people are literally making like short films and skits on there.
And it's cool to see because like it's so easy that like
Yeah, it's cool.
that like a lot of people can do it.
Yeah, I was like judging it at first, but it's cool that people can make like a horror skit or like a short film.
It still takes work. It's not
It
easy.
still takes forever in like a different way. And in like 2033, those same people are gonna be like, well, back then I had to blah blah blah. Now it edits itself.
It's just like a random. It's just a continuous cycle. Forever, things will forever get better. Like, literally forever.
Yeah.
Look at my nail. It's finally growing.
We need
You
one
see
that's
it?
like a. Doo, doo, doo.
No, we need the dun, 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 the one that's like.
No, that's stupid. That's stupid, bro.
You never.
Bro, that's dumb.
You never let me pick.
Bro, that's dumb. You pick this.
This. You pick this. I picked this one.
I quit, I'm gay, and I love Xander.
You're gonna get canceled.
Is that cancelable? Like actually? Like should I get rid of it? Because it's from Cartoon Network, from Rick and Morty.
No. Is it copyright?
No, because it's less than 30 seconds. But
Wait. So my Law and Order thing is less than 30 seconds.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think it's not copyright to the point where a bot can find it. But I think if one day we were like famous and we were using that, we'd get in trouble. Yeah, even the one I just picked. So I should
gotta find more.
I should think about it.
You should ask Marcus.
Like in if you get like a Miley Cyrus soundtrack on YouTube and pitch shift it by like 1%, so the bots can't recognize it, you'll be fine with the bots. But if Miley Cyrus's like record label sees it, you can just get it like they'll take it down.
Yeah. Do you see this like weird like thing? It's like indenting. It doesn't do it on the other foot. I'm bruised now. I think I need to get checked out.
The rope burn,
Oh yeah, let me see.
it doesn't feel like rope burn anymore.
What does it feel like?
It
Like an
feels like-
infection?
What does infection feel like?
I don't know.
It feels like I got like
Burned.
no, it feels like I got hit with like a paintball
Oh no.
on my ankle.
That's nothing. You have your pain is definitely a lot more than getting hit by a paintball.
All right, let's just a metal paintball, like a metal BB,
Like a BB
the size
gun?
of a paintball. It feels like I got hit with that on my ankle. Isn't
It
that
doesn't-
weird? It doesn't feel like
Can I
like
see
a
it?
burn. It feels like that's a bruise. You see that?
Yeah.
But it's also
I really do think you should go to the doctor.
yeah. They'll probably give me an antibiotic because
You
it,
need
it
it.
looks like it's getting infected.
You definitely need an antibiotic.
My
And
ankle's
hopefully-
swollen.
Hopefully, for your sake, because most of the time in injection sites that are open like that, they'll give you like an injection antibiotic
Really?
first, and then they'll send you home with regular antibiotics.
And probably like some pain medicine because it's so easy getting that.
Some ibuprofen, 500 milligram.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of here, bro. Oh, we've had a good day. I came back. I pulled through. See?
See, I knew you were a real one, bro.
I am.
You were just kidding, weren't you?
I wanted to come back. I was just worried about baby.
About who?
About the baby.
What baby?
Fish.
The baby?
The,
You were worried about the baby?
you know it's baby. You know it's the baby. But no, I was worried, and he's my responsibility. And for once, I'm actually picking something over something that I feel like. I feel like it's always been hard for me to pick something over like the person I'm seeing, and I actually did that, which was good.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
So fuck you.
After this podcast, What do you think our theme would start gravitating towards?
World topics, just things that are happening in the world. I think that's what we'll be talking about.
Well, it gave me the actual, like, when I started the account yesterday, it said what category is your podcast, and just scrolling through the options gave me ideas.
Like
I
what?
categorized it as leisure dash hobbies. It was like leisure dash hobbies, family and friends, and comedy. I put those 3.
Okay. That's good.
We didn't talk about any of those. We didn't.
We're just funny, so it's okay. So and we're not family or
we didn't
friends.
even say a joke. We talked about like mass shootings. That's, that's dark, bro.
And
That's
then
not good.
Leisure and hobbies. Yeah, we do those on the side.
we do the leisure afterwards. No, it's dark.
I think
But I think
it'll just be about
The
like
dark humor
things.
might be a coping mechanism
It is. That's why.
because I'm scared of mass shootings. So
Why
it
do you
might.
think I talk about you know who?
What?
In a dark humor.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it is just dark
It
humor.
is a coping mechanism.
Because that's when we were doing the Narcan certified thing when I was there. The lady giving the. Yeah, I have it. You have it. The lady who was giving like the speech about it said like a joke about like crackheads.
Was she someone who?
She was an addict.
She was an addict.
She like recovered, and she said a joke about
A lot
like,
of recovered like addicts do that. It's a
yeah, she
coping
said a
mechanism.
joke about and then she was like, I don't know why I said that. Coping mechanism probably, and then she just kept talking.
Yeah.
But she said some shit that was like cancel culture would like cancel her
Oh.
if she wasn't an addict, I guess, or recovering addict.
It's like when you talk about your own issues and it's like dark in a dark humor way, no one can hate you for it.
I guess they kind of can. I've seen it
They
happen.
can, but like it's like if I say something like if some girl her dad died and my dad died and I made a dad joke, she's right to feel like a certain way about it, but I'm also able
Yeah.
to make that joke
Well, I've seen that with like I saw a girl who joked about her
because
like
my dad.
I saw a girl who joked about her epileptic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You
seizures.
see a lot of those like tics, like
Yeah.
people who like
I saw that and people got mad because it people start
good morning.
people start not taking it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So if like one day a donation thing comes up and they just start seeing like, oh, this girl makes
That happens a
TikToks
lot on
about it.
TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, this girl makes TikToks about it.
Like, they don't
it
believe
doesn't
'em.
seem that serious.
They
and
don't
then
believe
won't
them
donate.
anymore.
Yeah, so I guess it could have that effect.
But
Yeah.
no, I mean, ow.
Thanks for watching the
Bye!
Xander Moss.
Podcast.
where we talk about mass shooting, death, and movies about serial killers.
Just what we like.